Hey guys, I just want to talk about Xbox today. They just announced the prices and the release date for the Xbox Series X and the Series S consoles. But the one thing that I want to talk about isn't the consoles themselves, but it's the Xbox All Access Pass that I kind of want to talk about because all over the internet there seems to be this idea that it's a fantastic deal. And I'm going to go into whether or not it actually is a good deal or isn't a good deal, in my own opinion, and how I would suggest going about buying your Xbox Series S or X, depending on what you want. Let's take a look at each price bracket and we'll do the math. Now, before we do, make sure you check out my description below for my Twitch page. It's twitch.tv/theroguevanian. And I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out my Twitter. It's twitter.com/roguevanian. So check that out too. And let's get started. So you're probably all asking, what is Xbox All Access? And what it is it's a monthly payment plan which includes an Xbox Series S or X console, and it also comes with the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription for 24 months. You also get EA Play. All these things together are put into a 2-year commitment plan. One option includes the Xbox Series X console for $34.99, and the other includes the Xbox Series S console for $24.99. Let's do the math, and just from a savings perspective, let's see if we're going to pay less or more depending on the overall duration of the 24 months. Okay, let's start with the Xbox Series S deal. It's $24.99 for 24 months. So that's going to cost a total of $599.76 overall. Now, the Xbox Series S is going to be priced at $299.99, with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate being priced at $14.99. Now, if you do the math for all of those things, it's going to come to $659.75. So going with a payment plan is actually going to save you $59.99. Now let's move on to the Xbox Series X payment plan for $34.99 a month. Doing the math here is $34.99 a month for 24 months, and that total comes to $839.76. Now, if we went with the Xbox Series X separately and also opted for 24 months worth of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, the total would come to $859.75. By going with the Xbox All Access monthly payment plan, we're going to save $19.99. Now, before we get our hopes up and we really think that we're getting a good deal with the Xbox All Access monthly subscription service, we also need to take into account that we're assuming that we're paying full price for the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. So here's the thing, I was able to go on the internet and find Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription cards for 3-month durations that would average about $9.56 per month. If I decided to get 8 of these 3-month cards, it would end up costing me a total of $229.52. So now that I found a way to pay less for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, this kind of changes things a little bit, because now I'd like to do the calculations if we bought each system separately and paid the discounted price for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So if we were to buy the Xbox Series S for $299.99 and also got the discounted price of the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $229.52, we would be looking at a total of $529.51. If we were going to go with the Xbox Series X for $499.99 and also the discounted Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription for $229.52, this would give us a grand total of $729.51. Now let's review our options here. We have the Xbox Series S Xbox All Access deal for $24.99 for 24 months, totaling $599.76. We also have the option of buying the Xbox Series S separately and paying $14.99 a month for 24 months, totaling $659.75. Finally, we have the option of paying for the Xbox Series S separately, but getting a deal on the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, giving us a total of $529.51. Now let's summarize the Xbox Series X numbers. You have the option of getting the Xbox Series X with the Xbox All Access Pass for $34.99 a month for 24 months, totaling $839.76. You also have the option of buying the Xbox Series X separately for $499.99 and paying $14.99 a month for the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription service, all totaling $859.75. You also have the option of buying the Xbox Series X at $499.99 and getting the discounted price for the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriptions, totaling $729.51. Now, a lot of us are in different boats on how we're going to approach this situation. The way that I recommend doing it is do it however you feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable with a set payment plan that you can budget for, then the Xbox All Access Pass is a great option. And it's the middle tier that ultimately is not going to save you the most money, but it's going to give you an easy payment to manage for over the course of 2 years. If you want to do your legwork and you want to get the discounted price for the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, and you have the cash up front to pay the $499.99 or the $299.99, you're going to save yourself the most money doing it that way over the course of the 2 years. I think the worst option would be paying the $14.99 a month, plus also paying outright for the console out of pocket, because you're going to end up paying more money out of all three of the options if you do it that way. So either it's good to go with the Xbox All Access Pass, or pay outright and try to get the discount on the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. There's also a couple things that I'm leaving out of the equation here, and one is buying the system outright and not getting Xbox Game Pass Ultimate at all. In that case, obviously it's going to be the cheaper bet to just go with buying the console by itself, because at that point you're going to be just paying for the console. There's going to be no subscription fees associated with that. Also, in all of my numbers, I didn't add tax on there, but in the fine print, there will be taxes applied depending on whether your state charges sales tax or not. Another thing to keep in mind is that the Xbox All Access Pass requires you to have a decent credit score. So in this case, if you're under 18 years old, I do not condone trying to open up a credit card or even remotely do anything that's going to get you in any kind of debt or trouble with your parents or anything like that. I would suggest buying the system outright, like I said, and finding a good deal for the Xbox Games Pass Ultimate. So long story short, the Xbox All Access Pass is a good deal. It's not as earth-shattering as the media seems to make it, but it is a good deal and it does have a good value. It doesn't have the best value, but it's recommended if you want to go easy on your wallet over the course of 24 months. Ultimately, the choice is up to you, and however you decide to do it is completely fine, and whatever you're comfortable with is always the right answer. Figured I could at least put it in perspective to show the value and try to shed some light on the subject as far as if it's a deal or not. And hopefully you all found my video useful and it helped you make a decision. And if not, then whatever decision you decide to make, go for it. Anyway, make sure you guys check my description below for my Twitch page. It's twitch.tv/theroguevanian. And like I said, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Also, I have Twitter. It's twitter.com/roguevanian. So check that out. And if you guys liked my video, hit like, subscribe, or hit the bell for notifications for new videos to come. I hope you all found this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys later. It's all right.
Oh, that's you. There's a guy behind you.
Oh, crap.
There you go.
Save it. I'll see you guys.
Oh, no. I'm stuck in the storm. Damn it. I got taken out.
Crap. I just got taken out. Oh, man. Look at this cluster.